Welcome to Persona 4 Part 67, and it's pretty much back to the PS2. And I'm more comfortable with that, but I do have my desktop ready to try to catch up, so that way by the time we beat this game, the post-game events. But for now, I'm trying to see if I'm able to rank up Devil from level 3 to level 4. And the only reason why I am so desperate to do that is because of the fact that I rank up the Devil. All I just have to do is focus on the tower, and I won't have to worry about that. And more importantly, I want to rank up Nanako and Dojima so I can focus on the tower, get him done, and then afterwards I could focus on everyone else and not have to worry about the nighttime. Because you see, by September, I'll be doing some nightly fishing. And that's to catch the Guardian. Since Guardians tend to sporadically spawn and show up at night during, or pretty much throughout the entirety of the month of September, regardless of the day. So, that's my plan. Hopefully it'll work by then. And speaking of things that'll work, I plan on trying to deal with Yosuke, Yukiko, and Chie by the time it's August. And more importantly, I want to try to at least rank up Kanji to level 7. And yeah, I think somewhere along the line we'll end up starting Risei's social link. We don't have to worry about Teddy. As long as we get through the storyline, Teddy is going to increase, so he'll never be maxed out until we're about to beat the game. So that's basically the gist of him, so you don't have to worry about Teddy. He'll still be a powerhouse on his own. So, let's see, our next question here, which I don't know if that's going to be on the quiz or not. But I do know this. There are going to be different questions for the quiz in Golden, so I think I might have to show that off. I will eventually once I get to the stopping point, which will probably be in right before we do its secret base. So, just say no, it's not possible whenever he asks a question of growing melons in the Andes mountain range. Which, by the way, no it isn't. I've never been to the Andes, but it's safe to say that growing melons in the snow is a bad idea, and I just stuttered there for a second. Yeah, I tried to grow melons. It ended up snowing one day in Louisiana, and then I couldn't actually grow them. They all rotted. Ridiculousness. But whatever the case, we're going to have to go into town, and I do believe we still have a rank for the fox to do. Let me try to remember, because last time I checked, I did the assembly of the Gundam, which is rank 6, so that means I will have to... Wait, no, actually no. It was the student that was trying to learn how to speak, and I had the understanding for it. Also, I had to purchase that book, too. Man of History, 715. Make sure you purchase that book. And there's another book that'll show up on the 28th of this month, too. So be wary of that. Anything that'll increase your diligence, by all means do so. Meaning you'll probably stay at IS for quite a while. So I'm pretty sure we have to turn in this quest for the girl, which would bring us to rank 6. No, wait, it'll bring us to rank 7, that's right, because rank 8 is the guy who's afraid of cats, and rank 9 is something else completely different, which will bring us to rank 10, which is the fishing game. So, basically speaking, after we deal with the Alluraphobic, which is probably the Alluraphobic, which is probably the more annoying one because you actually have to fish if you didn't save a red goldfish. Which I didn't because I fed it to a kitty. I have to give the cat one of every fish to complete that side quest, by the way. So that means I'm still going to have to go fishing anyway if I wanted to complete that side quest. So now we're going to the Temperance, and I do believe this is rank 2. Yeah, this is rank 3 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, rank 3. I want to try to work on Temperance as much as I can also because Vishnu is a goddamn beast and I want him to I want to try to fuse him, so I will have him for endgame. I know it sounds crazy, but I would rather have Vishnu for endgame than not have him at all, basically. Just say I hate kids, and that will increase your rank for at least 3 points. I know it's something you don't really say, but still. And then, oh wait, this is rank 2. Never mind. Because after the first one, it didn't matter what you answered. So on that note, we are at rank 2. Yep, we are at rank 2. Because I do believe rank 3 will need understanding, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, it's rank 4 for her. I know that for a fact. So, with that said... Oh, wait, or was that her? No, never mind. I got it confused with Devil, never mind. But I did get 10,000 yen, so that's freaking cool. But, let's see if... Dojima's ready. Dojima's ready to be maxed out. So let's go on ahead and max him out. Alright. This is it. Let's hope he can be maxed out.
Hey.
Please don't let this be a spin time cutscene. Please don't let this be a spin time cutscene. And... Alright. Looks like we've got enough points to max out Dojima. Fantastic. And... at this point in time, Dojima is decided to take the family out because he missed out on taking them out. Like, he's going to take us all out for a picnic. That's actually really kind of him. Just as kind as him to give you the coffee mug, which, by the way, signifies that you have completed this social link. And I don't know what to say. I mean, he's being exceedingly nice, considering all the memes about this guy being a complete asshole. Especially with the coffee splashing. That meme will always be a funny-ass meme, but goddamn, he was an asshole for doing that. But, he can be a nice guy. So, let's be honest, I just helped him overcome the fact that he was just trying to use the fact of him hunting down his wife's killer as an emotional excuse to try to stay away from Nanako because he feels himself as a failure. And when in reality, he's not. So on that note, we can finally enjoy time together, and we don't have to get random swag like shorts that says Daddy's Girl. Yes, that's also a meme too. But whatever the case, whatever the case, Nanako is finally happy. And so is Dojima. Why? Because Nanako is no longer being, well, ignored, and also the object of his frustration, which is his case, is no longer weighing down on him, and that is a good thing. We should keep doing things for people to get them out of their funk. Just stop them from having like life-threatening problems. Otherwise, it would just be terrible, horrible, if someone would actually turn to the dark side and become a nihilist.
This town is my
Just terrible.
It's the place where you and Nanako live.
But whatever the case,
That's why I'm gonna live on.
I already have this as Raw, so if you want to actually hear him speak, I have it for Raws. And you'll thank me later for it. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, now that Dojima is maxed out, I no longer have to worry about Dojima asking for a social link. I'll just have to wait till he's not in the house to finish up Nanako. But because of the fact that I've did it, I now got Koryu to fuse. Thing is, I have to wait until... Wait, no. Actually, I could actually fuse monsters that are 5 or 6% fusing right now. The thing is, I don't think I have, No, wait. I do have the materials for Koryu. I made sure I fused them in the previous game, so I can at least show that off to you, at least. Or just show off Koryu, whichever one comes first. Well, just as everyone was having fun, these punks that's doing some stupid stuff is being chased down by the Popo. And then the moment the police is calling for backup, let's just say those crooks are pretty much done. Because, let's face it, even though he can be over-emotional, he can be an asshole sometimes, Dojima will pretty much be devoted to his job. And devoted he shall be, because he's about to go and bust some bad guys. And by the way, just say leave it to me, or go get him, it doesn't matter. You'll still gain some points, and that right there is the end of Dojima's social link. Social link. Yes. Social link. Not social link. I didn't mean to say that. It was a stupid thing that came out of my mouth. Because, well, whatever. Now then. With that said, it seems that Inaba will be, for now, at peace. Until we get to, well, that dungeon. Then the peace is going to be a little bit gone. But nonetheless, there's a rainy day, so we might as well turn in that Emma to the Fox. Now would be a perfect time to do that. Because nothing special is happening. And the police have their murderer, but they don't know what he's like. Oh, and by the way, we only got 3 more days before the final exam. Oh, actually the midterms, or should I say semester exams, before we actually end school. And on that note, we're now back to morning. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually going to be a test that will be on the quiz. A question that will be on the quiz. That's right. So pay attention to this one. Because Miss Sofue is actually talking about, beauty makeup. And beauty makeup made by the Egyptians. And the reason that this makeup was being used by the Egyptians is insect repellent. For all what good it did it, because Tutankhamun still got bitten by a mosquito and ended up dying from malaria. Well, that's basically the gist. I mean, it's used to pretty much repel insects, but nobility can only wear it. So that's why you see many of the Egyptian carvings with pharaohs wearing eyeliner like that. And with that said, we've got 3 minutes left, so let's go on ahead and head over to the not the Samagawa floodplains. No, let's head over to the Central District, and we're going to head over to the shrine to turn in. Yeah, we're going to turn in this quest, and that will pretty much be the 16th, so we'll end up going into rank 8 eventually. No, actually, we'll start rank 8 on the next part. Because, let's face it, rank 8 is not difficult. It's just that if you don't have a red goldfish, you're not going to be able to complete rank 8. Sorry, why did I say rank 8? Why did I say that? God damn it, I'm stuttering words. So, now that we've collected the Emma on the girl who wishes to speak clearly, that means by the time we get the Void Quest, we will have an extremely large discount for whenever we have to restore our health. And with that said, we are practically now at rank 7, and we are going to be ending this next part. Hopefully that we could actually end the part with getting 2 social links done in one time. I'm not talking about the fox, because we still got a lot more to do with the fox. Specifically 3 ranks, which, by the way, one of which you're going to need a lot of diligence for in order for you to actually fish, provided you fed the cat the golden, the red goldfish. That's what I meant to say. So now, we're going to see if Nanako will be able to be ranked up. And if so, that will make 3 social links, but 2 in one part. And that would make things absolutely fantastic. But these social links are all falling in line, at least. Some of them will be finished, some of them probably won't. I'll have to pretty much work my hardest for at least to get her out of level 3 and work my way all the way up to where she's a lover. And I gotta make sure that I get Sandolphin, because after all, that's a part of Metatron. But nonetheless, folks, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode as we continue to get some more social links done and get as much as we can done before the exams, which will be taken on Wednesday. So on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow.